opinions on building an AI audit without delivery, but build a referral system for that. So auditing somebody's AI or auditing their company, telling them where they can use AI without delivery. So a referral system. So you'd refer the implementation work onto other people. Yep, you could certainly do that. The one thing is you need to make sure what that implementation work is. If your audit doesn't flag up the same things as the implementer then tells the client, there's going to be a bit of a mismatch. So if you can work with the implementers up front, work out what kind of stuff they do during their audit, maybe help them build a tool and then do the marketing for the implementers, then yeah, I think there's definitely a business there. The thing about a lot of AI automation experts and a lot of engineers, and this is not exclusive to them, but a lot of engineers are not good at marketing. They're not good at finding their own customers. In the AI workshop kit, we teach people to go and educate and go and teach people about artificial intelligence, to go and teach businesses how to use AI. And what happens after that, once they've opened the doors through education, a lot of the time they will be asked, can you help us with an implementation project? Can you help us build XYZ? What some of my students do and what I do myself is once I've opened the doors, once the marketing and the sales is done and the trust has been built, and I get asked to do an implementation project, I would then refer it to an implementer, because a lot of implementers, engineers, aren't very good at generating their own leads. You can do a lot of connections there by being the front end for the engineers, because they need help. They really need help. Talk to the engineers first, find out what kind of services they offer, and then help them build an audit front end, which can then pipe to them directly. Otherwise, there's a risk of having a mismatch where the audit will come up with some things and then you connect to the sale, which is going to be the implementation work. One question with AI audits is to make it really work, you need to get into the business and see what their workflows and their processes are. It's a hard thing to do just by auditing their website. The only thing you can really say if you just look at their website is, hey, maybe you want a chatbot, but the real benefits of most AI automation is boring stuff in the back end. It's back end office work, operational, reducing support tickets or helping to move data from one place to another. It tends to be extremely mundane stuff, which is what actually makes the money. To uncover that, you generally need to go into the organization, talk to them, work out their pinch points, what's causing the most difficulty, and then go from there. So the big question is, how will your audit find those things? It's definitely doable. You just need to build the audit with that in mind, because it's never surface level stuff, despite what all the NA10 consultants and workflow salespeople want to sell you.